Today we have another geometry problem focusing on area. In the circle above, radius OB has length 6. What is the area of the shaded region?
Problems like this are great because everything we need is right here in our picture. Our goal is to find this red, shaded in red area right here. And we're going to do that by finding the area of the entire circle, dividing it by 6 because 60 degrees is exactly 1/6 of the circle. Then finding the area of this green triangle and finding the difference between this slice of the circle and the green triangle. And what's left over will be our goal, the red shaded area. Our radius is 6, so the area of the entire circle is 36 pi. That's pi r squared. 6 squared is 36. There are 360 degrees in the circle, and we're asked about a 60-degree slice of the circle, or a wedge. 60 degrees is exactly 1/6 of 360. So dividing by 6, the area of this wedge of the circle is 6 pi. Next, we'll go looking for the area of the green triangle. 60 degrees tells me that this is an equilateral and equiangular triangle. So these two corners are 60 degrees as well, and each side is 6. Our triangle formula is 1/2 base times height. So this is our base here for 6, but what is our height going to be? We'll find it by dropping an altitude down from the center of the circle to the middle of the base of the triangle. That gives us a 90-degree angle. It splits our 60-degree angle into a 30-degree angle. So that's a 30, 60, 90 triangle that we just created. And we can use that relationship to find the height. Our height is 3 square roots of 3 because the 30, 60, 90 triangle, the long side, that's not the hypotenuse, is always the square root of 3 times the short side. You could also use Pythagorean theorem to arrive at this value. 6 squared minus 3 squared, take the square root, will give you the same thing. Substituting in our height and computing the values gives us a triangle area of 9 square roots of 3 and a wedge area of 6 pi. Last step, find the difference between these two areas. 6 pi minus 9 square roots of 3 is 3.26 and a bunch more numbers. Let's take a minute to review what we did. Our goal was to find this shaded in area here in red. So we found the area of the entire circle at 36 pi, and then the area of this wedge of the pi, which was 60 degrees or 1/6 of the total circle. So that was 6 pi. Then found the area of the triangle here in green. We used the 30, 60, 90 relationship by dropping the altitude down so that we could find the height and measure this side of this new smaller triangle that we created. Also could have used Pythagorean theorem, but in either case, adding in this altitude was a necessary step. Once we had the area of the triangle at 9√3, we used a calculator to find the difference between the wedge and the triangle, which gave us our goal.
And here it is, answer choice D.